Hi class. I wanted to just do this quick little video to give you some pointers for how we're going to conduct peer review for your literary analysis. So if you are in the Humanities Literary Analysis unit, you want to scroll down to where you see Peer Review Literary Analysis, Original 221, Response to Peers 223. What that means is that I want you to upload your rough draft into the folder that I shared with you, I believe yesterday, your original copy. And then if you will go down and click on that, you'll see the instructions. I believe that each group has 3, one group has 4 members in it. Please upload your paper no later than 221. This will give your audience, your readers, a chance to read it and respond back to it so that you can get feedback in a timely manner before your essay is due. So what I want you to look for is I want you to see whether their theses are, was there a clear thesis? This is important. I have emailed each of you about your thesis statements. Some of you were right on the money. Some of you need to go back and tweak your thesis statements. If you need to tweak your thesis statement and you want me to look at it again, please come back or email me back your thesis statements, and I'll be happy to comment on them so that we know whether or not you're on the right track. That's what your thesis statement does. It helps you know whether you're on the right track for your essay. I also want you to look and see, is their thesis statement an argument? You're trying to prove to me something in this essay. You are analyzing the short story, The Lottery. So you are not giving me a summary. I don't want any plot summaries, but you are actively critiquing, analyzing, looking at what the author was trying to say in her short story. What message was she trying to give? What are symbols did she use to convey that message? Things of that nature. Most of you were on the right track with your thesis statements. Just a little tweaking was needed. Did you use specific examples from the text? Do not tell me in your essays that the author said that, or the boys collected the rocks. Give me specific examples and quotes. You don't need a whole lot, but you do need to show me specific examples. Those examples help to prove your thesis statement, which is what you're trying to do through the essay. Do you have other outside sources? Please remember that we are not using Wikipedia. We are not going to use Spark Notes. We are not going to use EasyGrader. We are not going to use, anyway, I sent you a whole list of things you're not to use. Use NC Live. Use the Gale Literature Resource Center. Use Google Scholar. Use scholarly work. If you are looking at the psychology of a community, then use your psychology or sociology textbook about groupthink or about brainwashing or traditions and customs that you find. You don't necessarily have to use an article from the internet. You could use your sociology and psychology textbooks. You could use your history textbooks. When we talk about human sacrifice, which is what they're doing for the crops to grow. So feel free to use the resources that you already have around you to help you prove this thesis, this essay. And do they have proper documentation? Please make sure that you're using MLA 8th edition for your works cited page. There's a video or two online. You can go to the LibGuide for English on the library's homepage. You can Google it. There's no reason why you have incorrect entries on your works cited page, but you have to do some research. You can't just take it. Do not use EasyBib as an add-on for Google Docs or the References tab in Microsoft Word. Those two systems have not been updated to MLA 2016, the 8th edition. If you use those, they will be incorrect and you will have points taken off. So do not use those. Go and find it. It is not hard to do. Okay, use the resources that I have given you. Anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed writing about the lottery. It's a fascinating tale. And please provide your peers with constructive feedback. Peer review is not meant to hurt your feelings. You would much rather your peers point out mistakes to you in your writing than me take off points. One other thing that I'm going to require all of you to do is once your peers have looked at your paper, I then want you to do one of two things. You are to either go to the Literary Analysis Smart Thinking link, and if I click on that, that takes me directly to Smart Thinking. It shows me, my operating systems, things like that. So anyway, you might have to click on some stuff. This video, it'll take too long to do this video. If you don't want to do Smart Thinking and you want to talk to a live person, then please go visit our English studio. If you click on this link right here, it'll take you to our online writing tutorials so that if you can't make it to campus but you still want that personal connection, they can help you there. Anyway, if you have any questions, please let me know. Hope you have fun. Happy writing.